Hey Gemini, how are you doing today? This is a timeless message for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising. And if this isn't your energy, and you'll know in the first few cards if it's your energy situation that the spirit are picking up on in this particular reading, you can check out Gemini Timeless playlist or the Fixed Time playlist. I'll put those links in the description box below. And this is all around what spirit want to talk to you about right now with something that's happening in your life, your situations right now. So let's see what spirit wants to bring forward today for you, Gemini. Let's have a look. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, please, spirit. We have the Empress. Beautiful energy. What else? And this is you right now, Gemini. The access to this Empress energy. Queen of Wands. Oops. Okay. Queen of Wands. And the Hermit. Everyone is getting the Hermit at the moment because there's a lot of introspection. This is taking control of your own life in a way that is not even control, it's going with the flow. We've got the Hermit. You've made some really powerful decisions, choices, and that is showing up in the real world now. It's like things are starting to fall into place. We've got the Nine of Swords and the Two of Swords. This feels like very past energy. If this isn't past energy and you're very much in mind space and mental kind of anguish at the moment, this could be the ends of that cycle. Okay, this is a lot of mental space, overthinking, worry, anxiety coming up, not knowing which way to go. But if you've either moved from this energy or you're currently in this energy and it's coming to an end, and we've got the amazing Queen of Wands, the amazing Empress, and the amazing Hermit energy, and these are really grounded energies. There's action that you've been taking in the world, in life, in relationships, however this energy is, this because you're solidly in this Empress energy. For some of you, this might mean kind of fertility, or it could mean children, perhaps. It could also mean business for some, growth of business, financial rewards. This is also being in this it's slightly temperance energy, like knowing the equilibrium around everything and being like fully connected in this feminine energy, like knowing exactly what it is to go with the flow. But that's because you've had these insights that have come from within. Three of Cups. Yeah, this is celebration, friendship. This is really platonic love as well for me, this energy. And it could be that you're working on something with friends. It could be that you're feeling in deep connection with people around you and enjoyment here, Gemini. There's a depth. There's a depth of exhilaration that's coming through with this. And we've got the Page of Pentacles. Really understanding how to balance your financial matters, your security, the action that you're taking in the world, being really grounded and centered, and just trying new things, not being worried of trying new things. That could be, if you're in this Two of Swords energy, Nine of Swords energy, you could be really worried about trying something new, where it might take you, where it might lead, what might happen. We've got the Fool card. Okay, this is taking a leap of faith. Okay, this is doing something that you want to do because you've done it. This is also because you've gone inside. You've had this epiphany, this realization, and you're now ready to take a leap of faith. Okay, this is taking a leap of faith, sometimes with wisdom, sometimes with a little bit of carelessness. I feel though that you're worried about making the wrong choice, and this is saying, this energy is really firmly sitting in the middle here. Like, it's time to take a leap of faith, but it's by embracing your power, like not being meek or apologetic about how you're stepping forward. Yes, strength. Very powerful energy here, Gemini. Three of Wands. Yeah, you're taking action in what you want to do. You're about to go out into the world and explore fearlessly. And even if there is fear that comes up, it's like you're able to move through that. King of Pentacles. Wow. Yes. Yes. Just yes. Just, I feel like we can end it here. We won't, because we want to dig a little bit deeper. But this is just like, okay, this is amazing energy. Friendships are quite important, or colleagues, business partners, family at the moment is quite important in terms of stability, but also sharing your joy with them. And with this King of Pentacles energy, this is really sharing your joy. This is finding like financial abundance or material abundance or a skill, something that you're doing in the world, and being able to share that with the people that you love. And not being worried about taking on new things. And really, if there is any fear, moving through it with like just just a warrior type attitude and skill and ability and strength. Yeah, you are mastering taking action, but that is coming from a very deeper than intuitive, like connected to the divine space. And that's come out of being in your head, and it's like something's just turned, something's snapped here, and it's like no more. Let's find out a little bit more about this energy. What is happening on an energetic level right now? If you are in this Nine of Swords, or just understanding what's led up to this energy for you. Gemini, Sun, and Rising, please. The energy surrounding this situation, the whole of this situation, please, Spirit. A new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. So for some of you, this is going to be to do with a romantic connection, just being in mental anguish to do with a romantic connection. This energy, this leap of faith, is either a renewal of that, or it's a new relationship altogether. But this connection, what's happened in this connection, what's come out of you has been so much healing and trust in the process and the divine. And it's taken a lot of bravery and courage to do what you're doing or you've just done. Luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. Yeah, I mean, we're coming into real abundance here, like real abundance. And there's so much joy and enjoyment and fulfillment here, but not just for you, but in all your connections. You know the truth, like you've found that deep inside of you. We're gonna flip here. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. We've got a lot of Sagittarius energy here, Gemini. Yeah, so if you are in this mental state, or this wondering state, or you're stuck in between worlds almost, it's looking at the big picture. Well, let me put that further here for you. Looking at the big picture on what this is saying, how this is framing, how to frame. Reframing is what Spirit's saying. Reframing. Because out of this situation, it's like an invaluable life lesson that you can take with you in everything. It strengthened you because you've closed a gap. It's like you've closed a gap to not be vulnerable by being vulnerable. Believing the impossible. Yeah, you have a dream here. You have a wish, a dream. You have a vision, and there is a lot of success with this. It has to be the right timing, and it has to be connected with fully in your alignment, because this energy here is so powerful, and it's so in the material world. You're grounding all of this stuff that's been happening. You're taking chances, but it's like, okay, that didn't work. What's next? Where do we go next? That's no problem. What do we learn? Like this really healthy way of looking at situations. Actually, no, Spirit's saying go here. Let's go here first. So let's have a look a bit more on this situation for you, Gemini. Just a little bit deeper in this situation. What's happening? What's been happening? And what might happen? Let's have a look what's surrounding it. Okay, hold on a second. This one wanted to flip. I'm going to take this one first. Oh, God. I don't know what's happened with these cloths. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of possibilities for you. A lot of possibilities, and you can go many different ways, but it's all going to lead to the same thing. Yeah, it's fate. There's a timing thing here. There is a timing thing here. We've got the fates. This is listening to messages and signs from spirit, but also embracing the pathway that you know is for you. Okay. And we've got Treasure Island. This is manifestation. This manifestation is something you've been working really hard at. King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Something you've really taken, the Strength card, the Hermit card, the Empress. Something you've been working hard at that is really coming into fruition now, like in the material world. And you're being given what it is that you've been working for and more. And you're going to be given plenty to share. This feels either very love-based or financial-based, or both. Yeah. Something material. It's like it's like if you were going to have, as a couple, if you're in a romantic relationship and you're taking things to a next level, to the next level, and you're in this, or you're just embarking on this new cycle, it's like you're going to sell your home and you can sell it for a lot more than what you thought you would be able to sell it for. Or it's like you go to buy your first home and you get a mortgage, and you can actually take out more and you get a really good deal, and it's you're more financially abundant where you think you're going to be really stretched. Or you get lots of gifts for furniture, or you're able to do something in the home or the romantic relationship and have like a really amazing holiday that you didn't think you were going to be able to do, because you find this really good deal or something comes your way, or you get more money or a bonus from work. If this is business, this is the energy of thinking, having a budget and a plan and a forecast in your business, where you think, I'm just making this up, but I'm going to make 5 grand a month, and then something takes off and you're making 15 grand a month. It's like more than you planned for, because you've been working really hard and you've been really strategic and quite focused. This Nine of Swords, Two of Swords energy switches from, oh my God, I don't know what to do, to, okay, just let's be focused, let's go in one direction. And we've got, look at the bigger picture here, and luck is on your side with full moon and new moon Sagittarius energy. And this full cycle of energy is the direction, focus, clarity, and truth, amongst other things, of course, but for you that feels very prominent. We've got building blocks here. This is exactly what we were just talking about. You have been building brick by brick. I mean, you have been building brick by brick what's about to happen, but it's going to come tenfold for you, because you've done it for the right reasons. Like, you've done it for your own freedom, aligned to your own being, for your family. There's been a lot of stuff that's happened on this journey where you've made the right choices for the right reasons, and it's like you're being blessed with a flow of energy and abundance in every way, but particularly in a material way, in the physical material world. Let's have a look just at some of this energy around what's happening here in the physical. What's happening in the physical for Gemini? Creation. Yeah, we've got second chakra. Yeah, second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Yes, yes, yes. This is creating something. This is creating something. For some of you, this is family, home, fertility, which is really nicely blended with this Empress energy. But also what's nicely blended with all of this energy is business or something creative taking off and bringing rewards in. but these rewards are like plentiful to share with the people that you love. We have woman holding heart. Yeah, you're doing this from a place of love, connection. There's love involved in this. There's a deep sense of love for what you do, who you're with, who you're doing it with. For some of you, this is a complete completion around, or leaning towards, or going towards a completion of every area in your life, and like a balance. We've got community. Yeah, we've got this Three of Cups energy. Is this community. For some of you, what you're doing and what transpires in the physical in terms of this success is really helping in community. But a lot of you, this is deep-rooted platonic friendships. This is, yeah, this is really beautiful, like stabilized energy in the community. And that is your community, however that appears in your life, however that resonates. But there's pure love and enjoyment and creation coming here. We've got walking away. This is with this mental energy, walking away from the mental energy that can be a little bit destructive. Let me put this here, because this is we've walked away, we are walking, or we've walked away from this mental anguish energy, because the mental energy doesn't ground anything. It just stays in almost a fantasy state. So there's no grounding in it until the mind state is utilized by intuition and this new start and this new wave that comes, and taking action, learning, redoing. This Page of Pentacles is not being afraid of making a mistake, if you so-called mistake, I want to say. And we've got storm warning. This feels like if there is bumps in the road, just don't worry about it. Allow the bumps to be, and ride out the bumps, because the bits that you need still standing will always be standing, because you have built this so solidly yourself. The only things that will fall apart or fall away are the things that are not right for you. Okay, I'm gonna put that here. Okay, and this feels like the energy that we've come from. It also feels like the energy of what might happen, or what we're worried that might happen. But it's like the warning of this storm, or anything that comes, just know that you're rooted. You are absolutely deep rooted in this journey, and it's like nothing's going to push you off. You've already done the building blocks, so just stay steady, hold steady through that energy. Okay, let's get some messages from your guides, or from those in spirit to you, about anything to know around this storm warning. Any messages for Gemini, please, Holy Spirit, for this storm warning? Okay. We have take responsibility for your actions. This is doing everything from a place of this Empress energy. Don't be swayed to go down a different route because somebody else tells you to. If this is business or relationship, because it does feel like something physical, career, business, relationship, if everything's going really well and it goes well quite quickly and it flourishes quite quickly, I feel like this is potentially some people giving you some bad advice. Some people that aren't actually your people with this community and the Three of Cups. And some people might give you some bad advice and tell you to do something that, like, invest money in a place that isn't very sensible. But just be very careful about how people tell you to take actions, because I feel like some of this advice could end up being put you backwards before you can go forwards. Whereas if you stay in your own truth, in your energy, and you see the light and you walk towards the light yourself, and you take advice from people in your close trusted circle, those actions will be responsible. They'll be from the right place with the right intention. and we've got kindness counts. Okay, and this is just these this feels like the small acts of kindness that you do in the community, that you're doing from a place of heart. Like spirit is saying, this kindness counts. Like, don't stop doing these gifts, however your gifts show up, whatever your love language is. These little things count. Okay. Okay. Let's have a look at journey. This feels like you're embarking on something very exciting. Yeah, so let's have a look at journey for you. What do we need to know about this journey? Gemini, please. What do we need to know about this journey? Okay. Oops, that just flew. Okay. Okay. Oh, sorry. Let me put these back. There we go. Ascending the mountain, keep going forward. Yeah, whatever happens with any kind of storm warning, keep going forward. Whatever happens at any part of the journey, keep going forward, because you're going to the top here. You really are going to the top here. I'm going to run out of space for you, Gemini. Lots to say from Spirit today. Let's just get one more. Yeah. What do we need to know about this pathway? Wandering path. Yeah, lots of different. Is there anything else? No. There's lots of different detours that you can take. Lots, and this is where you might be asking for advice. So we've got wandering path. Enjoy the journey. This is where where something might just throw up a whole bunch of opportunities, which feel quite exciting and all feel possible. It's like when you're not taking when you're taking advice from people that you trust, but more importantly, listening to your own truth, which is so solid here. It's like that might take you on a seemingly strange detour, but that's you're picking stuff up through the whole journey, and it's enjoying that process. Your journey here isn't linear. It's like if if you go to get a mortgage, just using that example again, if you go to get a mortgage and all of a sudden it becomes really complicated and you need all this paperwork and all these other things, it's like you'll learn so much from that, and you'll be able to help other people when they go, and people in your community and your loved ones when they go through something similar, or you'll be able to apply what you've learned here to something else. There'll be reasons that you're picking up all these skills, all these different experiences. Let's have a look at longer term path here with this building blocks. Longer term path for Gemini. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Yeah. We have, so with this card, this feels connected to this storm warning. You've made decisions and you've taken routes so far in life that have led to this abundance. And there's a timing thing at play here, but there's also like this is your purpose road, and you are ascending up this mountain, and now it's like you're up the mountain and we've got this initiation that could have happened quite quickly. There is truth that you've discovered here, which is why taking advice from the right people is so important, and listening to yourself is so important. And you're going into something with you're being able to really understand manifestation here as well, and how to truly create in the world, like what it takes on all levels. We haven't got the magician card, but there's magician energy that I really feel with this. Okay. Like there is a real sense of mastery here as well. Okay, we've got, so how is spirit working with you on this pathway? We've got medicine. Some of this, oh no, we really are running out of space. And some of this medicine, this is this ability to be able to walk your path without worrying about mistakes, without worrying about anything that happens, and being able to incorporate and integrate the learning rather than feeling like you've, and I hate this word, is feeling like you failed, because there is no failure. It's just, that's a real state of mind. So if you do feel like something has failed or something hasn't worked out and it's anything to do with you, it's, this situation is pushing you into being able to create, but you have to take action to understand how it works. It's like the inventor type of energy that's coming up, but the medicine is taking action. Yeah. Okay. We've got divine consciousness. So, Gemini, your master manifestation energy is this. You are being connected fully to the divine with these, with a lot of, I mean, we can see this in the energy that's come up with the tarot. You're really rooting divine consciousness energy into your heart space, into your communities, into what you're building in the world. And this initiation is either going to be passed if you're still in the mental energy right now, or you've just passed it. Okay. And keep going up that mountain. Spirit saying keep going up the mountain. Wonderful. Okay, let's see what advice there is for you here with this energy. We've got solitude. Think of being alone as meaning you're all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. Okay. Hermit. The hermit. For anybody that feels a longing, or if you feel, sorry, that's not in shot there. If you feel a longing or if you feel disconnected, this hermit mode is the antidote. Okay. There is a wealth of knowledge that is born from this hermit energy into your empress energy. Okay, for some of you, this might be just maybe feeling a bit burnt out and needing just to take some time. Okay, let's get last piece of guidance from Spirit. Last piece of guidance, please, Spirit, for Gemini with this energy. There's a lot of activity and exciting times coming up, and this doesn't feel too far away. Wherever you are right now, this doesn't feel far away. This energy, it feels accessible once this shifts, and this shift comes from taking action. That could be anything. It doesn't have to actually even be directly related to the thing that you want to do, because it feels here very much like it's not even what you're doing, it's why you're doing it and how you're doing it. We've got, wow, we've got ram perseverance and grizzly bear power. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never get up, never give up, and good luck will follow. We're going up the mountain. We are going up the mountain. And what's happening here is not about not using your mind. It's about using your mind in the best way to be able to bring everything else to life. Okay, so we've got ram perseverance. I'll put that there for you so you can see that there. Ram perseverance, and we've got grizzly bear power. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. Amazing. And this really is the energy, the energy that underpins this whole reading. There is a power coming up in you that is so incredible and inspirational, I want to say as well. And it's divinely led and guided. And this is because you have been focused with true intention and you've now gone through this initiation. And it's leading to amazing things. It's leading to this treasure island for you. Okay, I hope that that's helped you on your journey where you are right now, Gemini. And Thank you for joining me for your reading today, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.